The cost of culture, redesigning the imposed financial anxiety among the Ateneo youths. So imagine skipping one meal for 2 straight weeks just so you can afford a plane ticket, just so you can pass a quiz. That's what my friend, let's say his name is Victor, did for these last 2 semesters. And he's not alone. The problem, well, financial anxiety in Ateneo is a silent crisis. Financial anxiety isn't just about empty wallets. It's the stress of choosing between groceries and grades, between social belonging and survival. In Ateneo, this anxiety is fueled by 2 forces. A consumerist culture that equates spending with status, and academic policies that unintentionally favor wealth over effort. Root causes, well, we can break this down. First, culture. Pop Mart blind boxes, overpriced bazaar foods, fast fashion. These aren't just purchases, they're social currency. Second, institutional gaps. Required plays costing more or less 800 pesos, disguised as optional quizzes but tied to grades. These policies divide students into those who can pay and those who can't. Previous solutions have been, well, students have intentionally or unintentionally pushed back this problem by student-led thrift markets. Thrift markets like Ukay-Ukay promote sustainability and affordability. But let's be honest, they're a band-aid solution. They don't address the root causes. Academic inequality and the pressure to spend to fit in. Solution 1. Well, you can join, learn, and save. Here's where we start. Individuals can join free organizations or those with minimal costs, like the Ateneo Economics Association and the Ateneo Management Economics Organization. They host budgeting workshops, peer-led, practical, and free. Sometimes there are even professionals as well to speak there. You can learn to build emergency funds, curb impulse buys, and turn FOMO into JOMO, which is the joy of missing out. Solution 2. You can ask, advocate, and alleviate. Next, you can speak up. Victor, my friend, should have emailed his professor that, "Ma'am, sir, I can't afford the play. Can I have an alternative activity instead?" If denied, he could have escalated this to the appropriate school authorities to better handle the situation. Unfortunately, my friend Victor was too afraid and bothered to do this. Therefore, his silence, this resulted to no change. Grades should measure effort, not income. Next, you can know, use, and enjoy. Finally, use what you've already paid for. Know what facilities you can use while remembering to respect the rules within. You can study in air-conditioned libraries instead of cafes, work out at the gym for the gym near covered courts, and you can even jog and enjoy the beautiful campus scenery. Your tuition fees cover all of these. Claim them. Small swaps save thousands yearly. So, Ateneo teaches us to be tao para sa kapwa. But how can we serve others if we're enslaved by financial stress? Change starts individually. Join organizations, negotiate, utilize current resources. Together, we can replace consumerism with a culture or a community that proves that true belonging doesn't cost a single peso. Thank you.